Welcome to Middle Georgia Cards, Comics, and Coins, located right here in downtown Milledgeville.
Downtown Milledgeville is full of antique shops and restaurants, but this is the only store of its kind in the entire city, and comic book fans tend to find everything they need right here.
Comic books, trading cards, records, magazines, novels, anything you could possibly collect is probably in this store. Let's check it out.
Owner Bill Massey is a longtime collector himself, so he stocks whatever he can get his hands on.
I was doing card shows with a gentleman from Greenville, South Carolina. He owned a store there. He owned a store in Atlanta. He opened a store in Macon, which is about 30 miles from us. It was not in a good location. It didn't do real well. And he called me one Sunday afternoon and told me he's going to mail me a key. Would I please go clean out the building, which I did. I rented a U-Haul, took a day off. I was still working at the time. Took a day off with another person. We went over, cleaned out the store, brought it all back here. A friend of mine owned this building at the time. I went by his place. He said, just go put all the stuff in there until you decide what you want to do. I came down, opened the door, looked around, and said, I'm going to give it a shot. And I did. And again, that was 25 years ago, and it's done fine. But I just kind of fell in my lap. That's pretty much it. It just kind of fell in my lap.
In the store's stock, you can see the story of a business that has evolved over time. From baseball cards to racing figures to comic books. What's the newest step in the evolution of this shop? Novels. Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, Harry Potter, and other collectible novels have made their way onto the store's shelves. The store has a loyal following of customers that look for all kinds of collectibles, and they keep coming back because of the diverse selection and friendly atmosphere.
I look for records. I look at the comic books a good bit. I've found a couple comic books here I like. A lot of the sports memorabilia, I've looked at that. I really like looking at that stuff and the cards and jerseys and things like that.
But at the moment, comics are still the store's most popular item. New comic books get stocked every Wednesday, and many customers can call ahead to reserve their own copies.
I would like to see the younger kids come back and collect cards and read comics. But comics not so much, because the comics are not really geared for younger kids anymore. They're more to 18 to 35 is my demographic as far as comics. But I just like to see more kids, younger kids come back.
So if you're spending a day shopping in downtown Milledgeville, or you want to catch up on all the latest comic books before their movies come out, come by Middle Georgia Cards, Comics, and Coins.